I think about team building, I think about this cartoon. The team leader says, "I'm confident that with the right mix of role-playing exercises and prescription medication, we'll make a cohesive team." Well, if using teams is so tough that to work in them we need role-playing and drugs, why use teams at all? There must be some benefit. And there is. Used appropriately, teams make better decisions, and they make sure those decisions are implemented. Sounds pretty simple. So why is team cohesion so difficult to achieve? In one word, conflict. Most leaders want to avoid conflict. Why? Makes them uncomfortable. They think it wastes time, means we're not working well together. All of this, however, is not true. Conflict helps teams make better decisions. Yet, because of the perceptions I just mentioned, most leaders would describe a successful meeting as one that didn't have conflict, that didn't result in anyone saying, "This meeting is killing me and we're getting nothing done." So, to try to rectify this situation, they try a team-building exercise, which really can be a waste of time. Think about your last team-building exercise or retreat. Maybe you built boats and raced on a lake. Maybe you put together bicycles, or went logging, or fell into each other's arms. Why did you do that? To build relationships? Okay. To what end? To build respect? Good. Why? To build trust? For what? To get to know each other and to make the time spent together pleasant. That makes sense. In order to... You see, to me the problem with most team-building exercises is that they're too divorced from the purpose and mission of the team. And what is that? Well, it's not to know each other, or to like each other, though that might help. The purpose and mission of pretty much every team I can think of is to make good strategic or tactical decisions and to cause those decisions to be implemented. For this, you need conflict, the right kind of conflict, the kind that drives better decisions and guaranteed implementation. So why build boats to build respect? Why not grapple with a strategic issue that requires respect from different team members' points of view? Why fall into each other's arms to build trust? Why not make trade-offs in implementation that require one member to trust another because if they don't, they face failure together? Sounds reasonable. But most leaders look to do team building rather than engage their team in rolling up their sleeves and working on tough issues. Many team leaders meet with their teams rarely, actually. A number of leaders I know use the hub and spoke method, meeting with each member of the team individually, hearing their issues, agreeing, disagreeing, but never allowing the team to voice their differences with each other. Why? For fear of conflict. Yet conflict is the heat that decisions pass through to get tempered and clarified. Conflict is the stone that the sword of implementation gets sharpened on. We need it. So instead of hating conflict and trying to manage it, which usually means avoiding it, use conflict to make decisions and guarantee their implementation. The best team-building exercise, if you insist on having one, in my mind would be to have the whole team better understand the sources of their destructive conflict and to work to harness, not avoid that conflict. In a future video, I'll be talking about the two main sources of conflict, differences in styles, and confusion about roles, and I'll be giving tips on how to address them. I think the best team exercise is to work on those. Or you can build bicycles and fall off logs. I'm only talking out loud.